What's up, TikTok? Round the clock. It is your girl, the authentic. Okay, my headphone died, so I'm basically talking in the phone. Um, no, I was triggered by a content creator, and she was saying that as Gen Xers, what we always say that we survived um, without gentle parenting. You know how much we survive from tough love, right? So why are we still healing at the age of... But my thing is, the operative word in all that is survive. Survive. Meaning, with the tough love and the not without gentle parenting, we didn't unalive ourselves. The amount of stuff we've been through, I could speak for me. And most people that I talk my age been through some trauma or the other. It in different levels, abuse, beaten. I don't know if you can say the SEXUAL, molestation, and all that type of stuff, and all kinds of manner of stuff. That tough love was a part of it, meaning we were beaten for well, I'm from Jamaica, so if you didn't wash the dishes, you get beaten. If you didn't, clean up or all kinds of stuff, right? So tough love, because it taught us. Then again, we were a different generation. We chose, because the thing is, it taught us too, because we had to learn to do it right. If you're washing, you had to learn whatever you're washing, you had to wash it clean, because you have parents that would put the stuff back in the dirt for you to rewash it. No, it was all abuse. Don't get me wrong. Trust me, that shit was. We learned to do things because we were held to them. Now, nobody's saying that mess is right, and this is the reason why we're still healing at 40. All them stuff was really deep-rooted stuff. A lot of us, we say that, it taught us. What else we gonna say? As a generation, it's what we know, and the reason why we say all that is the fact that we're still here. The kids nowadays, if you just talk harsh and telling them what they should do right, they unalive themselves, right? It's a and of course, emotional intelligence. I don't think one thought. But the bottom line to it is, we survived. That's the operative word in reference to the content that she wrote. That's the operative word, survive. Gentle parenting, because the little things that kids these days will do that will unalive themselves for is very minimal to the stuff that we went through, and we still continue living. We still took it like a champ. Maybe it's not taking it like a champ, and that's the reason why at 40 plus some people are still healing. Maybe that's the reason why they still are, because as much as we took it like that, to survive, we had a will to live in the same bread. We had a will to live. That's the reason why we continue. We were a generation that was a force to reckon with. That's what we were. We were built different. A lot of times people I don't think they're very comfortable with how proud we are, but we have a right to be proud. We do. We have a right to almost walk around like we got a cape on our back, because what we've been through was enough to break us. It was enough to break us. But we hung in there. Whatever the will was that we were hanging on to, must be from the gods. That was something different. So, in reference to what she said, why are we still healing? Because we actually was really done wrong. And the fight that's in us still allow us to still make sense of it all, to still hold on to something, to still try to go in here to figure out ourselves, because somewhere along the line, most of us did not have childhood. We were grown from we were 5. We had responsibilities, We had to hold shit down. Them baby boomers did a number on us. But can you imagine the children now doing that then? Wouldn't be the same. Wouldn't be the same. And yes, maybe it's a different time and da. You know what I mean? But then I can't argue that because I don't know. I could only speak for us. What we've been through and the fact that we didn't throw in the towel. And the fact that we still realize that we still got to still make the best of ourselves. If it takes us till the end of time, that's what we're going to do. It's always try to be okay. And when I say that, that's not everybody. But that's majority of Gen Xers. It's the majority of us. We were destroyed. We were, yeah, we were done wrong. But man, I tell you, speaking for myself, we fight. We are fighters. We're a generation that fights. Are we perfect? No, we're not. But we continue to strive for something of some form of perfection in ourselves. That I can say. And like I said, it's not everybody, but it is majority. It is majority. Do we get it right or have it all the time? No, the hell we don't. Some of us is still all over the place. I promise you. But a lot of us still will not give up the fight to be okay in ourselves. That's the part that young lady is missing. Survive. We're survivalists. We continue to find a way to live. That's all that is. So we don't need to talk about it that much. Talk about it for what? It is what it is. We are who we are. Most of us. Because you have some people that, trust me, no. So, that's my 2 cents on it. That's just how I understand it. The person that I am. A proud Gen Xer. Who too, still, therapeutic my own self. I talk to myself every day. I get up, I make choices. I hold myself to choices. Things that I still don't understand, I try to find a way to talk about it, to understand it, to hold myself accountable. I don't just, this, that happened, and that's what it is. No, I still realize that something was done that damaged me. It damaged me, the way I think, the way I operate. But if it takes every day for me to get up, to put some work in, to still strive to be the best person before I leave this earth, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the work in. It's never too late for a shower in. I'm going to always fight to be what I think should be the best version of who I think I am, or who I have learned I am. Peace, y'all.